I think I'll just do Hey Casserole. Alright, first thing we're gonna play is I already transferred Duck. I play really well. I haven't logged on in a bit actually. Thanks. Hey Casserole. I kind of forgot what I was doing in here actually. Alright, it was optimizing IF, which is fair enough. I think Luke is released at this point, or is that next week? Nah, I won't be able to get him anyway, so it's whatever. That's right. I was getting weapon materials because I need those. Because I've been out for a long time. They died anyway, so that's fine. That is fine. I also need to do the weekly boss 3 times, so we'll do that too.
Mine to
can also do it solo. That's pretty cool. Got that done, and then we can head on over to the weekly boss. Do some stuff real quick. Let's see. After this, what else do we do? Probably Chaos here right now.
Authorizing maximum output. Guidance ready. Processing complete. Structural strike. Special delivery. Go boom! Name your color. Check this out. That's all you got. Need a ride? We have to take it up. Watch the corner, Pet. Whirling up. Eclipse. The world is mine to guard. Objective locked. Souls sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory. Light to the finale. Fire. Order complete. Body limit unlocked. The Savior rises.
Nice. Let's claim one.
Come on, little one. Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol. Processing complete. Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Shake it up. Whirling up. Blade cleaves the night. Peril purged in light. Rejection. Spark. Ignite the world.
There we go. And our last one.
Come on, little one. Light arc. The world is mine to guard. Objective locked. Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output. Nearly tripped myself. Attack confirmed.
those three are done. Now what? Now what? Hey Vino. It's been a bit. How you doing? I haven't done this. I gotta get to doing that eventually. But then for the weeklies we do. Yeah, I can hold on to that for a minute.
Look, a laser sword. Pretty cool, right?
That's not bad. I'll change a couple of crit damage. That was so bad. None of those worked out.
You, I'm gonna order.
Not quite there. It resets on Thursday. That's right. It's Tuesday. I got what I wanted. Oh. Hey, Delphin. How you doing? Oh yeah, I was too busy writing stuff, but I did. I think I mentioned briefly that this past Saturday was my birthday, so what's up? So you know, feeling pretty okay there. I forgot about that screen. gonna change that. I'm gonna reconnect. Alright. So it looks like there's a saint issue. Yeah, man, you know. Celebrate the birthday. This past Saturday. It's a pretty nice experience. Yeah, I'm pretty honest here. I had spent a good time. I actually went out of state to celebrate it. I don't know if you were here when I announced my birthday plans, Delta, but did anyone tell you about them? By any chance? Just curious. No? Okay. Well, it's a shame, but I think you would have liked it when I announced them earlier, but I was able. Speaking of my birthday present, hey Jenny, what's up? Feeling okay from your allergies? But yeah, Delta, thanks to family, I was able to see Jenny in person. It was only for a day though, but it was pretty wonderful. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Yes, Delta, we did. We went on a date. It was only for one day, unfortunately, but yeah. It was still a wonderful time. Would not have traded it for the world. I know what you're talking about, yeah. That specific gift. Yes, we did. Yes, we did. Meet in person, that's what they mean That's what Delta meant. There wasn't any undertones of anything else. Jokes aside, though, we did go on a date together. It was pretty nice. Hang on. We went on a walk together, had some brunch, ate dinner at a sushi place. Definitely did a lot more of the walking around part. And like, I really don't know what else to say, like, because like, she kind of took my breath away, you know, meeting her in person. It kind of ended up being her talking more than I did, because I like to hear her talk, so I guess that was kind of bad, because I wanted to chime in and do more stuff. Oh, that's nice, Delta. We'll do a round of this. Get that for me. It was really nice, yeah. I'm glad our relationship progress is a litmus test for 2026. That's fine, Jenny. I had a feeling you were busy. Can't blame me for that. The Genshin update, gotcha. That's also fair. Well, usually they do take a while, so hope you started early. But yeah, Delta. I don't know how else I would describe it besides, you know, it felt like magic was real for a second. On the 21st, personally speaking. No, we did a lot of the you know, usual couple stuff. We walked around, we talked about, you know, our lives, I sat down at a coffee shop. I'm sure there's more, I can't remember it all right now, but like, I just didn't want it to end, honestly.
準備は終わっ
It
た
felt
急げ何をすればいい準備はこれは痛むぜ急げ切ってやろう
I don't know, it just felt like a beautiful experience that it should not have ended.
準備は終わった急げ準備は終わった
That's how I
急
feel.
げ準備は終わった一掃してやろう悪くないですわね急げ褒めてあげてみな
Just trying, and I know, because
準備はでない
when
準備は終わった
when I had to unfortunately leave,
準備は終わったこれは痛むぜ何私が守ってあげる
it was like, I don't know, it was just,
急げ
I haven't felt
これは痛むぜ
like deep sadness in many things. Not a lot, no. But like 6.4 for Genshin, nice. Must be a pretty big patch, but yeah, I don't know. On that day, I haven't felt that, the deep sadness than having to leave the next morning. I'm still feeling it now. Like, I suppose it's not as intense, but it's still there. If I knew what I knew now, and my work were to be canceled for like 2 days, I would have happily, just
なんでも言ってくれよな何せ氷の壁だくらえ準備は終わった
I would have happily stayed behind. I think that's just me speaking.
戦う準備はできているの邪魔しないで何私が守ってあげる急げ一掃してやろう
Like, the funniest part, at least to me, was
準備はもっと正確にこれは痛むぜ悪くないですわね褒めて差し上げましょう
we did do a goodbye hug, obviously, but before the goodbye hug, earlier in our date, she kind of kissed me first. I wasn't expecting it. Like, she caught me very off guard. It was like in front of a, it was at a park. It was like a little lakeside view. Like, if I could, I don't remember the scenery, really. But I'm pretty sure the scenery was nice. I was just very focused on her. I just it was just kind of like the only thing I could properly see. in that moment. You know, something like that. As cheesy as it sounds. Because it is the truth. Yeah, something prettier than the scenery. Obvious reasons. You know, it's very true. I'm glad you're eating this up, man. Yeah. And to add a little extra sweetness, I guess. Jenny was pretty much my first ever kiss, so that definitely added to it. When she pleasantly surprised me. I'm really glad you're eating this up, man. I sincerely don't know how much else I should tell, because now I'm starting to get a little flushed in the face. Normally I don't, but... God damn it. Why now? Yeah, of course, go ahead and do your thing, Jenny. Yes, I know that wiki face. What that means, Jenny. I don't think it's age appropriate. I mean, it probably could be another website, but not here. I'll do this. I don't think that was included, Delta. Just personally speaking. But I will say after the first kiss, it was I felt like I was in a daze for like the remainder of the date, which isn't like, you know, the bad thing. I felt like I was I just felt like I was in a dream I didn't want to wake up from.
何すればいいんだ効率系
Yeah, 6-7 is like you can never replace the OG of 69, which is nice. It's a nice number. Cause like just starting off from the date. We were just in the coffee shop. I got her something. Got myself something. We just sat down together. And yeah.
これは痛むぞ私が守ってあげる準備もっと正確に
It was like, you know, the sun was shining and stuff. You know, I saw the sun in the, you know, shining through, but like, you know, it felt kind of dull. I was very close, then you kept saying no. I probably should have ignored you. But then again, that was counterintuitive because I wanted to respect your opinion. So I was very confused on the first part. So I just decided to respect your opinion. Which, you know, still worked out.
準備は終わったよし実力を見せてみろ急ぎ抜けの攻撃だな準備は切ってやろう
One return. But yeah, we kind of talked about a lot of things. You know, about how good it was to see each other.
急げ準備はよし実力を見せてみろ氷の壁だ
Yeah, how good it was to see each other. The types of things that we were, you know, catching up on. You know, stuff about our families, how they're doing.
急げ好きにあがいてみな何をする準備は終わって消してやる私が守ってあげる
I'm trying to remember not to be disrespectful, but I can only remember like just focusing on her face. So I don't care if you yapped, you know, quote unquote yapped. I like listening to you, so it wasn't a problem.
急げもっと早く
I felt like I didn't talk enough, so I suppose that was an issue, personally. Because, you know, like, God, she is really pretty in person. Like, I knew it, but like, she really is. So like I kind of couldn't just properly listen. Sometimes I go like, and I would keep trying to focus. And thankfully I did. As much as I could. But like... Yeah. Because like, if we did nothing but just like stay in that coffee shop and talked, that would have been an excellent, you know, to me, I guess, it would have been like a wonderful date by itself. Because, you know, I just really wanted to spend a lot of time with her. And I, that we did, Jen. Yes. Because, I guess if I could respectfully say it, after the first kiss, I, kinda went in for a little bit more on the kisses side. That's pretty much like just trying to peck her cheek every moment I could get. Although also relatively shy about it. Let's see. I can do that. I'm pretty sure there was more to it. Well, not pretty sure there was more, but for the sake of privacy, I will not explain further. But I found out very quickly that I liked the taste of peaches for no particular reason at all. No particular reason. They do, yeah. By that, I mean, she had peach flavored chapstick, so. I got the preference for peaches now. Just a slight preference. But, you know, reasons and all that. Yeah, why am I so flustered in sharing this? Because, like, Jenny and I keep talking about it. But now I can't speak. But yeah, it's peach flavored, and you know, respectfully, I may have gotten a lot more of the peach flavored experience, let's say. It was yeah, suppose it will. Not suppose so, it did. Experience. Come on, Jenny. But yeah, you know, obviously, what is it? I didn't have, you know, the experience at first with kissing, but let's say I got really good at it for particular reasons. God damn it, I'm too shy for this. Yeah, I suppose he would. But yeah, I got the experience down, at the very least. I know I wasn't, but now that I've had the time to relax, you know. Yeah. It's like, I don't know what else to say. You were like really okay. Just to put it bluntly, when we were at the park, let's just say I got decently good at kissing relatively quickly, because I kind of just went in. It was kind of like as if was the last day on Earth, sort of thing. That's how frantic I felt.
これは痛むぞ。準備は抜けの攻撃だな。急げ。切ってやろう。準備をもっと早く。急げ。準備は終わった。これは痛むぞ。
Because like I don't know if I can say like a lot more than I should. What do you mean there's a maintenance?
ちょうどよかった。
Oh, come on, Jenny. You don't gotta do it like that. Oh, you're getting tired. Oh, you got it for this. God damn it. That was fast. What did you miss? I was just shyly explaining how I met Jenny for my birthday.
褒めて差し上げましょう。もっと早く。急げ。一掃してやろう。お遊びは終わりだ。つまらない。
And like I was not very I really wasn't shy when we kind of got down to things.
わしっと行こうよ。準備は終わった。急げ。
Let's do this.
もっと正確に。
We can do this.
戦うまだ。足りない。もっと早く。なんでも言ってくれよな。
Thank you, Ty. But yeah, as I was explaining, I was you know, very shy at explaining what I was doing.
これは痛むぞ。
And
急げ。消してやる。抜け。
how else would I put this?
攻撃でした。
Because like, oh my, because like she took my first kiss at the park, and then I kind of got like very kiss hungry to you know, for more. I don't know why I'm so nervous for this, but that's kind of it. Like, and I guess part of the day we were supposed to go to the movies, but sadly there wasn't any good movies to find. We can put on this. Scream 7 this week. I know it's this week, but if I stayed there longer, I would have, been able to. So hopefully the next time we do meet, it will be a better movie selection, personally, but we'll see. I'll do select and remove. I'm also right. We couldn't really watch the movies, unfortunately. This was after brunch, so we were like, "Dang, that kind of sucks," because we wanted to watch the movies. I'm going to need Jenny's permission to allow me to tell partial amounts of this story, because it is not appropriate in the slightest. I won't be telling all of it, but let's just say, I got a little more kissing practice in. By a little, I mean I learned a lot, so that's as far as I'll go. And I guess my review was, quote unquote, eating your face. In parentheses, affectionate. In parentheses. That's what I meant. Cause like, I don't know what to say. Like, you were just there. You were very pretty. You dressed very pretty. You smelled nice. Your hair was nice. You were just practically irresistible. I'm very sorry to say that, but that is the wholehearted truth. You know? I didn't even notice this guy. God damn it. I need to kill all these animals. Like, obviously we ended on a nice sushi date, so I felt pretty happy about that. Cause like I don't know what else to say. Cause like those parts are appropriate to mention. Everything else that I did or wanted to do is like very much not so.
お困りのようですし、喜んで力をお貸ししますわ。戦ういいよ。
Well, of course I would walk you home. What do you mean? That's like not non-negotiable. Of course I'd walk you home. What is up with these enemies? I do not like this. But yes, we did give a goodbye hug when I walked her home. I kind of didn't want to, because I wished it would last much longer, but I knew that wouldn't be, you know, reasonable at the very least. It was very sweet though. You know, we just walking home together. I was holding her hand the whole way. Tried to go as slow as I could, but it wasn't slow enough. At least personally speaking, it wasn't slow enough. It's like I wish I could I don't know, I just really found out that I enjoy, you know, I enjoy kissing her like a lot, so and yeah, we're definitely gonna try and meet up a lot more often.
褒めて差し上げましょう。何をすればいい？何とほんと任せて。バシッと行こうよ。私の氷は高いんだぞ。私が守ってあげる。もっと早く。
There we go. And like damn, I am why am I so shy? I hate this. But I truly enjoyed our time together. I hated getting on the plane and having to go. And that was possibly the worst part of the trip. If I'm being honest here. Is actually having to leave. Yeah, it was pretty rough because we do have pictures together. They're very sweet. And man, that's pretty much it, Ty. That's pretty much it. It's like, oh my god. Sometimes when I fall asleep now, I just replay our first date together in my head. Just like kinda hoping that somehow, some way, that it becomes a bit more true. And we can just keep hanging out together for much longer. Cause like, I don't know, yeah, sure we can, Jenny. Cause like every time I try to think of like what, literally anything, I can only like think of Jenny. So if it's like something that we would have done or did, cause like her gifts to me on my birthday were very thoughtful. I felt so bad not getting anything for her. Like, I truly did feel bad. I'm pretty sure eating her face doesn't count as a gift. Respectfully. As she put it. You know, in parentheses, affectionate. Because, like, I always hear that term being used for, like, very negative connotations of, like, a... Yeah. I know. And I guess if I know her really well, then... yeah, she probably would have said no to a physical gift. I can take this, I guess. Next attack card. Whoops. Do that. That's a dumb bonus. Oh. Yeah, you're pretty much right, Ty. Like what? I don't know yet. But I'll probably do that. Alright. Made it before whatever update's supposed to happen. I'll take it. Save. Save. We'll go restore mines. Wait a Jenny. Whenever you're ready. So what was I trying to say? Right, when I was trying to, like, you know, just look outside my home right now, you know, see how, you know, the sun rises and all that. It feels kind of dull now. Like, you know. I think I prefer Jenny's presence right now to light up my day. Because, like, the sun is nice and all, but, you know, that's just my preference. I don't know what else to say. You know, the days kind of feel dull without her now. Alright, I'll wrap this one up. There's going to be an update or something. Or whatever. Oh, actually, before I continue, I'm going to have to see if I need to do something real quick. So I'm going to hide the screen. It's probably like a notification I need to check. Oh, dang. Okay. Hang on. I stayed a little bit too behind. Need to go get a laundry. Yeah, I need to get my laundry now. Went a little too far ahead. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. And back. I'm just gonna see if Jenny is ready to call. Maybe not. But... Alright, laundry is done though, thankfully. I kind of left it at the dryer for too long, but whatever, that works. This will be the last thing I need to cover here. Okay. Looks like we're ready to go.
Hiyo.
Hi, baby. How you doing?
Doing good. Not gonna lie, stuck between two things.
Which
Working
is?
out and also having a really big sweet tooth craving.
We'll probably do both.
Oh, hi, Crimson.
Hey, man. But yeah,
I was listening to all of it.
that's good. That's why I had to ask your permission. You know, I didn't want to go too far.
Yeah, sure, no worries. Again, just as long as you understand that the internet is permanent.
Yeah, I know. But, you know, it was just kind of... You are kind of irresistible, so I had to speak about it a little bit, or else I would die on the inside if I didn't.
Of course. Of course.
Yeah. Oh, right. Speaking of that event at the... Because, like, oh my god, when I was trying to show you the hotel room I was staying at, Jenny, I was just about to get to that.
Wait, what?
The thing that happened at the hotel room, like, when...
Oh, wait, yeah.
So, like, I was showing Jenny around, be like, oh, you know, I'm staying here, we can go out, and we can, you know, just tour around the hotel area, because I wanted to take her there when the movies are canceled. And then, apparently, and we didn't know this at first, but I was supposed to be kicked out of my route, and I had 1 hour, apparently. I didn't know how, I didn't know why, but that induced the ever-loving fear of God into my psyche. Because, like, no contact, no nothing from the hotel staff. Being like, oh yeah, you need to leave, pack all your stuff, we got this room booked for another person. And I'm like, I'm sorry, what did you say to me? So I had to go downstairs, I had to go to the front desk, I had to be like, okay, I have the receipt, this is real, what happened? Because, like, oh my god, that was the only, like, dent in our time together. Because, like, that just made me stressed. Like, extremely stressed. Because, it was going pretty well up to that point. Pretty sure Jenny remembers a good amount of it, too.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Because, like, holy...
You know what the craziest part is? If it wasn't for the fact that we were, like, that we had changed our plans, if it wasn't for that, most likely, you guys would have came back to your hotel and just had your stuff, like, completely chucked out.
Yeah.
And they could have been like, well, we could just sit around and do fuck all.
Yeah, like, I'm getting angry just thinking about it again.
Oh, your mom was.
She
Your
was.
mother was like furious. She was furious.
Yeah, she like.
And I'm over here just trying to be. And I'm over here just trying to be the middleman. I'm just like, look, I get it. Hotels can fuck up sometimes, but at the same time, let's tone it back here a bit.
Yeah, yeah. Like, oh my god, she even had like a whole like claim against him right now. She had like reported. Yeah, she reported everything to.
I mean, fine. Like, that's fine and all. Like,
Yeah, because we still don't know how
Like,
that
especially-
happened and why that happened.
like, how did we get to that point?
I wish I knew. I truly did. Because
And
like,
it's a good thing we had receipts,
yes.
so that way
Yes.
they could look and be like, oh shit, yeah, we did fuck up.
Yeah. Because, like, whew, I am still mad. Still so mad. Because that
At the
one,
very least, it worked itself out.
it did, but, like, I didn't want you to, see me, like, incredibly angry. And I was
Yeah, I know.
trying
know.
real hard not to be.
Mm-hmm. No worries. I could sense the frustration from a mile away.
Yeah. 'Cause it's like,
So, I get it.
yeah. What was the hotel? I wish I knew, man. I wish I knew. Just thinking about it is making me angry again.
Okay, let's not dwell on it. We just
Okay.
thought that was just like some divine intervention.
It was. It was really just.
So, it ended up
divine.
working much better,
It did.
just
Yeah.
because we were thinking of like the what ifs.
Yeah, it did. And like the what ifs were just. Whew,
Scary.
they were very scary. But thankfully, that didn't happen. And so, aside from that, we talked a little bit more about, let's see, about like some of our family stuff.
Got to spend more time.
Absolutely. And, I think at that point was when we went for our sushi, yeah, it was at the sushi place. So, and we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves.
We definitely ordered a bit too much.
Just a bit, but there's no such thing as too much rice. Technically, yes, but why would there be?
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, true.
That's the whole point of the sushi. Well, I guess the stir-fried rice was probably the tip of, like, the finishing blow. Because, like, all the sushi was fine, but the stir-fried rice was, probably too much.
Yeah, it was a bit much.
Yeah. Worth it, though. Worth it.
I made pretty good on ordering. I feel like the tempura roll, we could have just done one.
Probably. Because, like, if we knew how much
Because you
each
ordered
of
a
it...
second.
Yeah.
So I was just like, okay.
Yeah. I heavily overestimate myself when it comes to like those buffets and stuff. I really do. Because I think like, because I think
I'm
like,
just kidding.
I know, it's like, I just have to lean back, just just lean back and be like, all right, I'm ready. Just give me the food. My body says, no, you're not ready.
Oh yeah. Again, it's a good thing we did not eat too much at brunch, because when I was telling my coworkers, that we went over to try a cafe that was nearby, he was just like, "Oh, how did your bill rack up?" And I'm just like, honestly, we were fine. We ordered like one thing
Okay.
to share, because I think he expected me to like order like one thing for the both of us, which
I think
probably the bill would have hiked up even higher.
It would have. And if that were the
We ordered,
point, I
like,
would have.
only one thing.
Yeah. And if you did decide to order two, I would have paid for my share. Absolutely would have. I
Oh
would have.
nah, bruh.
Okay.
Again, like
I know you would have covered it, but I would have tried to fight you on it. I know I would have.
this wouldn't be the first time someone had to fight me over the bill. I legit had one of my friends throw my take my card and throw it across the room just to like prevent me from paying.
Bruh.
I've had that happen.
I don't know how.
Like legitimately threw my debit card like out of my hands.
I probably would have snuck out and be like, hey, I'm at that table over there with the pretty lady. I'm gonna pay the bill. Don't tell her.
Again, it was pretty good
Yeah.
for what it was.
For what it was.
And again, we didn't overstuff ourselves. Granted, I was gonna order like something else off of them, but both items were sold out.
Oh yeah, the pastries. Damn.
Yeah.
I would have loved to have one, but I guess it.
No, the cookie croissant was so good. Again, the fact that it was sold out was a little disheartening.
Yeah, it was. It really was. I would have loved to try that.
Even their cookies, like were sold out.
Yeah, even the plain cookies being sold out was crazy. I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Yeah, I guess if we ordered like one thing for each of us, then again, price would have been much higher. Because my coworker was just like, "How did your bill look?"
It was like $25, $26.
It was literally like 25, 26.
25, 26. Yeah, which is like
somewhere around that.
It was like I better have tasted, the ambrosia, the golden nectar, like literally met God at that table. It was $25 for what we had.
25 between us sharing.
Yeah.
Because the thing is with brunch places, I already told you about this, but for everybody else, like I am picky when it comes to those, especially when it comes to savory stuff. So usually my rule of thumb is not to order any of the savory stuff, because respectfully, I am not paying $19 for an avocado toast, and God forbid 25 for a salmon lox thing of toast. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, salmon on toast is like insane.
Legitimately, he looked at the menu and he's like, "What the fuck are these prices?"
Yeah, right? Like,
I'm just like, welcome to Florida, where everyone can pretend to act like they're rich.
Yeah.
Like, legitimately, again, people throw hundreds of thousands of dollars like it's nothing more than $5 in your pocket. Yeah, I know, Ty. Oh, what's even worse when, I remember I went to I think it was like a regular, like schmegular, like bagel place. It's called Einstein's Bagel.
Okay.
Before that, I already had my experience with avocado toast. Was it probably overpriced? Yes, but it was hotel, so I kind of expected. But it was really good. Like,
yeah.
Those are the kinds where I'm just like, yes, I understand it's pricey, but like, if you're going to charge me that high, it better be of good quality. Legitimately, let me actually look this up, just as like, I need proof of this. Like, Einstein's Bagel menu. Because I remember having their like avocado like on like toasted bagel. It was the most underwhelming thing I've ever had in my life.
Damn.
And I did like their Asiago bagel sandwiches though.
That's pretty cool. How was it?
It was really good. Let me actually just see.
Sure.
What else? Oh, like.
Well, no ball.
Agility.
Go to ball.
Wait, when did they have hot honey egg sandwich? This is new.
Oh, new additions to the menu?
Oh yeah, they definitely have. I think this is like a hot honey line.
Huh.
Bagels, smear.
Oh.
Okay, so they have a Nova Lox, which honestly wasn't that bad, but they put too much capers.
Okay.
I don't think I can look up prices, unfortunately.
That's how they get you in person then. You're like, oh, this
Oh
looks
yeah,
nice.
absolutely.
And then, bam.
And they'd be like, yeah, that will be 19 bucks.
Then you have to ask, excuse me, does it come with the word of our Lord and Savior included? Because, like, jeez.
Now, literally. Oh, speaking of that, you actually, you did mention that about the birthday present I brought you.
Yeah.
And it's okay, you did not have to get me anything. My birthday has long passed.
I know, but I feel like I should have. I still do, but whatever. If you say
You
it's
are fine.
okay. If you say it's okay, then sure. I'll accept it. For now.
For now, at least. Maybe next time you could fight me over and say, like, hey, I'll pay this time since you paid the last time.
Sure. I will gladly
That could be a good argument.
I mean, I'll gladly do that.
But I was just like, but like, I even told him and his mother, like, in terms of like paying. I think she even was harking him on like, you should have paid for brunch. I'm just like, look, it's fine. I got it. He paid for the Starbucks, and at the very least, it's his birthday that day. So how about I take you to brunch?
Yeah, no, she would definitely
Like, you are the
did.
tourist after all.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
I mainly say that on behalf of your family.
I know.
I know your immediate family wouldn't care too much. I know your extended family would.
They definitely would. Yeah. Exactly, Ty. You get it.
Where are we headed? I'm primed
But you know,
for my performance.
it is what it is.
I mean, what are you gonna do? Take my debit card and throw it across the room?
I mean, I wouldn't throw it. I would just hold on to it. And you're told to get it back would be to kiss me for X amount of times.
Bruh.
And I would keep increasing it every time. He's like, no, it's this amount of times now. No, it's this amount of times. Obviously.
Oh, you little bastard. Maybe I shouldn't say little. Like,
I was very tall in comparison.
I'm like built like a baked bean in comparison to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, like legitimately, like.
Yeah, I guess I suppose so.
Like, he even said to me, like, oh, you're a lot shorter in person. I'm just like, I am not short.
I'm just naturally tall. I have to say that to everyone.
Like, I'm over here channeling my Edward.
Edward
Like, I'm over here
Elric, yeah.
channeling my Edward, like, shit, I forgot his last name.
Edward Elric.
Elric, yeah. I'm over here channeling my Edward Elric energy, just being like, I am not short.
That's so sweet.
Like, I'm, like, average height for a woman is, like, 5'5", 5'6".
Yeah.
I'm, like, 5'6".
Yeah, I know.
Although, granted, my family, again, collectively still likes to poke fun of me for being, quote, the shortest in the family. Like, even my mom, she's like, yeah, you're the shortest in the family. I'm just like, Mom, you're barely taller than me by an inch. Shut up right now, respectfully.
That's
Really
why
does not help when you have two athletes for brothers.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I love you, so it's fine. Truly and honestly.
Oh, I love you too.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it was nice to have your head on my shoulder.
Oh, and might I add to the chat that we were around the area of my work.
Yeah. I was like so
We
close to
spotted
being I was so close to being like, you know what? I want some boba. Let's walk in.
We did catch my manager out in the open, just like taking like a business call, We were like across the street, and I'm just like, oh, just imagine if he like looked over and just be like, wait, is that Jen? What is she doing out here?
Why is
With
that
a dude, no less.
with a
Like,
dude?
why is this? Like, why is this man like with her?
This man.
I'm honestly just imagining being like, yeah, I want some boba. Walks in the door with me, and there's like, oh, hey, Jen. Oh, who are you with?
Yeah. With a dude. Pretty much that, yeah. With a dude. Oh,
Nah.
shit.
Granted, I did have a little bit of a reputation for talking like mad. I wouldn't say mad shit, but like decent amount of it.
Yeah.
Just being like, yeah, I could do with or without a relationship, yada yada yada.
Yeah, I don't need no man, stuff like that. And then just suddenly,
Yeah.
like Jen with a dude? That will never not be funny.
And again, it just doesn't help that I look younger than I actually am.
Yeah.
So, probably from the looks of everyone who doesn't know my age, they probably would have thought I was just like a high schooler, like hitting
Oh
up
my-
with some like.
Yeah, with some older guy. I would have been arrested on the spot. Pretty much.
And I'm just like, wait, I'm a legal adult.
You gotta show the ID and be like, are you sure about that? It's like, are you sure?
I mean, again, we're both. It's just like, look, we're both adults, but like, yeah.
Yeah. I know.
And then of course, like, we do have a little bit of an age gap. I say a little bit, but it again doesn't matter because we're both adults. We met when we were adults. We talked as adults, and we're okay.
Yes. Nothing has been weird so far.
Like, it would have been even more weird if it ended up like one of those cases where like you meet a girl when they're like not an adult, and then wait until they're like old enough to date them.
Oh
We're
yeah,
not
yeah.
pulling a Drake here.
Yeah.
We're not pulling a Drake here.
No, sir. Nope. Don't like that. It's like, ooh, that would have been atrocious.
Like, even those are gross.
Yeah.
Just like, I gotta have Kendrick pull up and just throw a diss track, just be like, yeah, I heard you like him young.
Yeah, I swear to God.
But
But
yeah, those situations are just really fucking gross.
mm-hmm.
It's just like, I don't know, maybe try dating like someone who's like an actual adult. Like
Yeah.
why?
Yeah.
But hey, getting off topic.
Off topic. Yeah, I understand, but you know, definitely entertained the idea a little bit because it was quite funny.
They'd be like, oh, Jen, you have the day off. Why are you here?
He's like, you're with a dude?
Like, are you on a date?
Emphasis with a dude?
I feel like that's just gonna be a little inside joke, just like with a dude.
Yeah. It is still funny to think about.
It is. I love it.
Oh man. But yeah. I'm trying to think. It's like every time we move to different places, it is it was kind of nice just to walk around your little shopping area, taking a look at where you usually go, and all that. You know, just holding your hand. It was like, damn, I'm getting flustered for words again. It was really, really nice. Like I don't know why I'm getting flustered just by saying I like holding your hand. Holy shit.
I mean, granted, again, this is your first, so
Yeah.
I felt like I kind of have to do it justice.
Yeah.
Like, first date with a girl, or is this really?
Yes, you're my first date, first kiss, first everything. You kind of set the tone for literally all of my expectations of, like, you know, love and all that. So I'm very glad
I
it was
definitely
you.
went off the
Yeah.
book a couple times, but
I accept
I hope it was alright.
No, it was definitely all right. I learned a lot, you know, from Miss Jenny. Class
But
was
yeah, speaking of that,
yeah.
I know I said I had a couple tutor sessions. So
Mhm.
one thing I did not mention is that
Mhm.
the she and her family are actually moved.
Oh, okay, okay.
So they liked me enough to like consider keeping me around. Like they even considered like we'll even like increase like the price per session, like how much we pay you.
Damn.
However,
However, comma.
they live 20 minutes away.
Hmm. I mean, I'm not surprised
And
they like you. Who wouldn't?
so I told her like unfortunately I just can't justify doing like a 20-minute there, 20-minute back,
Hmm.
especially because I don't drive as of yet and I do not want to trouble my parents.
Understood. Were they kind of
Like
sad?
if it was like maybe I think they were willing to like settle for like a middle ground. They're just like
Okay.
we'll see if we can like have our sessions like, you know, at by the Starbucks.
Hmm. Okay. And yes, Ty, she was an excellent teacher. I can see why she's a tutor.
So yeah, she's like, maybe we could set our meetings to like the Starbucks in your area. I'm just like, you know what? That would work. Like, just let me know your dates. I will make sure that like whenever I get my work scheduled, I will follow you up each time, so that way we could coordinate.
Hmm.
And I guess if at the very least we're just going to be, I think maybe being generous, it'll be like maybe once a week. Depending on how it goes. I don't know how it is at all. So if it's going to be once a week, so that means like I have a lot more wiggle room for like other like projects and such. Again, I know I said I had a commission that I wanted to complete for Steph. I have not started it at all. This month has just been kicking my ass. I know that's not an excuse, but like shit definitely happened. So with that amount of time, I really want to try and get it moving with these commissions.
I getcha. I getcha. Hmm.
So yeah,
I just entered Ty.
a good teacher.
Yeah, I learned a lot.
Good night, everybody. I'm kidding.
But
Oh
yeah,
boy.
yeah, it's true. You know, I can't lie about it. I cannot lie.
Mm-hmm. You can follow up privately for more details. We're trying to keep the stream. We're trying to keep the stream rated E for everybody.
Yeah, yeah,
Mostly.
mostly. We'll give it PG-13. Gotta, you know, at least PG-13. You know. Let's see what else I can do here before I forget. Because now I think I got work tomorrow for certain. I got no email from my workplace, so I suppose that's technically good to actually go back and do something instead of worrying whether or not anything will happen. So I'm okay with that.
I'm also back to work tomorrow. It's going to be a busy one.
Understood. Understood. So I'm just glad.
Yeah. Because I know you did say that those like days off were not paid.
They were non-paid.
Just
No.
because they're, yeah, that part's kind of sucks.
That it does. Yeah. It does suck. So
Yes. So I'm on for doesn't look like I'm on for Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So I'm personally okay with that.
Okay.
So I mean, I still have to be there at youth night tomorrow,
Okay.
but like I don't have to be there extra early.
Okay. Not bad.
Thursday I kind of do because I'm on for Sunday.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh yeah, and also the fact that like if I feel like if you knew
Yeah.
that you weren't
Going to work, I would have stayed behind. I did mention that.
stayed for Sunday.
I
I knew you did
would
say
have.
that you wanted.
Like, I absolutely would have stayed.
Imagine you coming over to my church.
Oh yeah, I'd be like, you know, hello, I'm new to this area. Nice to meet you. May I sit down and pray? Thank you.
Especially because my church is very very similar to my grandma's church, where it's kind of like relatively easy to spot out new people.
Mm-hmm.
So I felt like you definitely would have stood out like a sore thumb.
Yes,
Just been like,
yes, a 6-foot random guy walking in. Like, you serious? I would definitely
like,
soar.
oh, are you? You'd be like, oh, are you new here? Like, welcome.
Yeah. Be like, yes, I am new here. Nice to meet you.
And it's just like, probably ask the quote, like, how did you find our church? Like, did you hear about us?
Yeah. Be like, oh, I heard from
like,
someone.
Someone.
Yeah. Just
That
a big
definitely
old...
would have been like that definitely would have been awkward just trying to explain, just being like, yeah, I heard from someone.
Yeah, just a little birdie told me about it. Just a little birdie. Yeah, someone in this church. Who is this dude? Oh, man. That is just funny. Not like dude. Like dude, as in D-double-O-D. All caps.
Double O-D! Double O-D!
Yeah. Like, who's this dude?
So used to rated R, I have to discipline myself in the art of PG-13. Nah, I feel that.
That is hilarious, though.
I definitely feel that, though.
But yes, I absolutely would have visited your church. At least once, if I could.
I know also one of my coworkers was playing with the idea of like coming over to my church and just being acting like a broke ass hype man.
Bruh.
Like I even played around with that idea. I'm just like, I imagine you just coming up over here and I just see you be like, yes, queen!
He's like, oh my god, is that the Jennifer? No way.
Oh. Wait.
No way, the real Jennifer, in the flesh? I must have your autograph. Can you please sign my Bible?
It's just like, yes, I will lead you to a priest, and a priest, and he will gladly lay his hand down and maybe like splash some water from the Holy Jordan River.
Indeed, yes, quite. Oh, man.
I'm having way too much fun with this. This is.
It is funny, yeah.
Mhm. Where's it? Yeah.
Yeah, triple T.
I mean, I guess I can. Triple T. Church stalkers. Make sure to sign it in the marriage page.
Oh, man.
Should we? Okay. I was about to say, should we entertain that?
Marriage? If you want to.
if you want.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. So do you want to go first? Or...
You can go ahead. I don't know. I don't trust myself in speaking about it.
Sure. So, like, before we met, you know, I was like, oh, she's a very nice person in our first year together. Especially the year before, because she was very nice as
Yeah, and here's also the thing, like, we spent like a year just like platonically talking as like regular friends.
yeah, just for like, you know, Genshin co-op, be like,
Mhm.
I can't mine these ores, I'm too lazy, can you help me? I'm like, yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah, because here's, just to like go a little off topic,
Yeah.
I think when I told you about like a video of a dude like shooting a shot at a girl,
Mm-hmm.
And especially in terms of like you know, like methods of dating,
Mm-hmm.
I did say that like my mom was definitely opposed to like the dating sites or like meeting online.
Oh, I hated those too. Yeah.
It's just
Not
like,
fun.
look, like 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 why not use the tech that's available? Like, again, like, do you still wash your clothes with like a washboard? No.
Yeah. That is true.
Like, of course technology is going to get better. Might as well use it to your advantage. Girls are
Absolutely.
saying on there that they want to be approached. And of course, the regular old-fashioned method still works. I think the problem is now is that, I guess, in the age where we're expecting like everything to be handed over like Amazon Prime,
Yeah.
these things require long game. And surprise,
Definitely.
surprise, actually has to have you engaging with the opposite sex as a regular human being, especially towards women.
Exactly.
Like,
Hey.
these methods are long game.
Hmm. Very true. Very, very true.
Like, for one, like, you got to get yourself out there. And then two, I think this is the big one for a lot of dudes, and I'm speaking as someone for like both, but I mainly like speak as like from my like, if you do approach a girl like through like various methods, do not rush in dick first, please. They can smell the desperation from miles away.
For some reason, I thought you were about to say they could smell the dick from miles away. I'm like, that's technically correct.
But yeah, they can sense it from miles away.
Yes.
Talk to them like a person. Make a connection. This was how we did it.
Yeah.
Even when we were online. This is also how a lot of our grandparents and parents did it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, especially like in the case of like, you know, like some people like meeting at work, especially like customer service, like probably they were a regular and they talked regularly with the staff, and then they asked them out. They didn't just immediately go like, oh, are you of age? Cool. You like the beach?
Yeah, in that order too. It's crazy.
And also the thing, like it is also really crazy to see just how different like you know, like dating is like before technology and like now with it.
Mm-hmm. It definitely is crazy to think about.
Like I already brought up the like thing of like how people sometimes meet at work.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know, that like old fashioned story being like, I could tell you about how I met your mom or how I met your aunt.
Yeah.
Like, I was persistent. I asked her out every day after, like, while she worked, and she turned me down. But I kept persisting. Eventually, I wore her down, and she said yes.
Yeah. The wearing down
Like,
part is questionable
yeah.
now.
Yeah, it is. Because, like, one generation's meet cute story is pretty much this generation's reason for a restraining order.
Yeah, a literal nightmare.
But like, it definitely has changed, because like in this day and age, like hitting on someone on at their workplace is genuinely now considered bad form because you're trapped there. Like, especially if you work customer service jobs, you have to be nice to them.
That's right.
So they can't. So unfortunately, at the workplace, especially for me, like, I can't exactly tell them to go kick rocks.
Yeah. Even though you want to.
Yep. I can't tell them to kick rocks or pound sand.
Yeah,
Hey,
that is true.
Good to see you again. And you're still rocking that
But
charm, just
but
like
my
my
point is, like,
Mm-hmm.
even though like we met online, like we still kind of treated it as like casual, like long game.
For sure.
And granted, I didn't go in there expecting a relationship. I really did not. It just
No.
happened.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting anything at all. I was like, wow, she's really nicer all of a sudden. That is crazy. I hope her boyfriend is, a very lucky guy. Because that's what I
He
thought.
told me he genuinely thought I was already dating somebody.
That's what I assume, every, woman I meet online will be like. It's like, all right, just assume they have a boyfriend. Don't go too far. Everything will be okay. And it's gotten me through so far. So, I kind of didn't want to think about it.
Mm-hmm. I know I kind of went really off track with this one, but you want to continue
Yeah.
the intended topic that we left off on?
Yes. So, we were friends for a year. We got each other, and then we been together for 2. And during the second year, especially on our date, because sometimes I would have thought about this before, but the dream of I guess getting married that I would have before Jenny, it would have been the feeling of being loved. So, I didn't really have a face for it. It was more so
The idea of it.
yes, the idea. So
Mm-hmm.
so
I think a lot of I myself, and I think a lot of people could relate to that feeling of just being in love with the idea of love and the idea of being married, the whole American dream kind of stuff.
mhm.
I mean, it still is possible, but definitely a lot more, especially in this economy.
Yeah, it was. And
American dream is definitely not as achievable anymore.
yeah, sadly so. But regardless, just trying to think again. Right, so, that idea was kind of formless for many years. Many, many years. And I was like, okay. I was accepting of that for a long time. And I guess after meeting Jenny in person, those dreams suddenly feel a lot more grounded. Instead of it being formless in those dreams, I would see Jenny's face, as the person I was married to. So I don't feel like it's unattainable now. It's something that we'll have to work on, but I definitely am entertaining the idea of it, marriage with you. Respectfully.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You're a little shy now.
It's just
You
gonna
want to
take-
talk about it?
I think for now, it's just going to take a lot of time.
Yeah.
Mainly for where I am at in my stage of life.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, I'm entertaining the idea of going back to school and actually pursuing some form of big girl career.
I know.
I know my mom even has been pressing me, being like, you kind of have to think about your future, like that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Especially now that I am fucking 24. I can't believe that I am 24, not gonna lie.
I mean, I can believe it. So, I'm practically ancient now. Just one more year. I cross into fossil territory. Technically.
But I think for now, or at least at this early stage in our relationship, I think the best thing like to know is just like as long as you're like growing together, like, and also individually.
Absolutely.
Because like, and we've had this conversation like in private, but like,
Yeah.
what good is a relationship if you're not like growing and benefiting like from each other? Like, and I don't mean like in the romantic sense, but like improving yourself, like wanting to become someone better.
That's true.
Because as I've always said, like if you're not growing, if you're not learning, at best you're stagnating, at worst you're dying.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm a full believer in that, and I especially believe that like in the age where a lot of or meaningful interactions are kind of a bit of a rarity, or is at least very deprioritized.
Mm-hmm.
Like a relationship is supposed to like help bring out the best in you. It's not supposed to sink you at your worst.
Absolutely. I agree with that. Like, especially with a lot of stories that have been, unfortunately, been on my recommended feed.
I think what was even scarier, like, I don't think I told you this, but
Go ahead.
on one of my Galentine's days outing, one of the girls, like, that I started getting to know more, I remember at one point she was dating somebody.
Right.
They have since broken up, but she was like, we truly did not know or see just how awful and toxic the relationship was. Like, it was terrible. Like, she showed me Ring's security camera footage of again, nothing like physically like triggering, but like he was very verbally abusive.
Ooh.
And even though he was drunk in a lot of these, like obviously being drunk does not excuse it away.
It does not.
Because at the end of the day, verbal abuse is still verbal abuse, no matter what color you paint it.
I agree.
Like, I couldn't believe what I was seeing in that security footage. Just seeing him drunkenly, like, shouting out to her, being like, I will fucking, like, I will fucking punch you in the face, I will fucking kill you, like, and this was someone that I've seen in my church, and I was like, oh, he seems like a really cool guy. All of a sudden, I'm seeing, like, oh my god, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like this shit is terrifying. I'm surprised that she was able to like still stand firm and in her stance. Like I would have folded like a fucking house of cards.
Yeah. When it comes to those,
but,
it's
but it was fucking terrifying.
It's a slow burn, unfortunately, because you saw the straw that broke the camel's back, but whatever she was going through was took a lot more days, took a lot more weeks, years even, for them to reach that point. It is terrifying. Ooh.
And it was when they like I think it was like maybe a year of them like living in the same like house together.
Okay.
And I think once they like moved in together, like I think she realized just like what the hell did I just get myself into?
Yeah, that's
And that's why for me, I'm of the firm belief that like for me, or at least personally for me, I know some people like I know couples like move in together like before like marrying or stuff like that. Personally for me, like I'd like, especially as someone who still lives like with my family and so like I want to like build my own sense of independence first before like, you know, settling down. So like
I know.
So like I definitely don't want to entertain the idea of like, you know, like living together until like, you know, like after like possible like wedding.
I'm okay
Just
with
because
that.
also for me, I just want the like initial shock of like living together.
Yeah, I get it. That's not a problem.
Like my mom is definitely of that belief too, but she believes it very vehemently to the point where she's like, I don't get why like people are like moving in together like that. I'm just like, it could work for some, but personally for me, I would like to keep it until after like, you know, like potential wedding stage and stuff.
Yeah, I understand. Not
And
a problem.
and again, especially for my case, since I'm living with my family, like I'm still like pretty dependent on them, so like I want to establish a sense of independence first before settling down.
All good.
I know your mom was very like
Yeah,
she's
please.
like, you could come
Yeah,
and live with us, like
yeah. Please come over. We literally have a room for you. It has your name on it. Your name is on the deed to the house. You can have the keys. You can have our car. You can have our cats. Just
this is
come
like,
over.
look, I get it. This is like, look, I get it, and I appreciate her for like offering me like that kind of option, but like for me, I kind of just want to forge my own path for now.
I know.
And I know she was a little like I could tell she was a little bit sad, but I was just like, this is just where I personally stand, and nothing is going to deter me
Yeah.
for now, at least.
For now. Yeah.
Especially when we're still like relatively early.
Yeah. It is so pretty, right?
Yeah, we're still like 2 years, and we only just met recently in IRL.
Yeah. Even though I literally just said I would like entertain the idea of marriage with you after 2 years, which is quite insane, quite literally, for many people.
I mean, granted, it's not too far from how my parents did it.
I suppose.
Like they also dated for 2 years, and they were just like, yeah, let's get married.
Well, I guess it is a good amount of time to figure out, like
Like
maybe.
at least 2 years. I know
Yeah.
for some people it's at least 2 years.
Hmm.
I think any less than that would be like, I don't know about this.
Yeah, like it's too far.
Yeah.
Yeah, like too far, too fast.
I think the ideal time would be like, again, like at the very least 2 years. I think my personal like best would be like maybe like after like 4 years. Is 4 years too much? Am I shooting the moon too high?
No, I think that's appropriate. That's about
And I'm
the
just going
ballpark.
just by like, you know, like comfort and like, you know, like how much time I get to know the person, that kind of stuff. And especially like after seeing each other for the first time, I think once we get to like the groove of like seeing each other more often, then like, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
But of course, that's just a theory. A relationship theory?
I was gonna
No,
say.
I'm kidding.
No, I would agree. It's a pretty solid
I like
one.
how we just read our minds.
I mean, yeah, it's that's so nice. Yeah, that's something I would gladly wait for. Not a problem.
Because also, chat, let me just say, what he told. You don't mind if I bring this up? It's nothing
Go
like really
ahead.
bad. I just thought that this was fun.
No, go ahead.
Where he told me that like he liked how my like own persona, like when I play games, It's like a woman after my own heart.
Oh yeah,
I
when
apparently have
you curse like a sailor.
language.
My favorite.
I apparently have language that can rival Shakespeare himself.
Yeah, and when you curse like a sailor, is my favorite.
Oh, if you think that. No, let me tell you, like, at work, sometimes what I say is, like, so out of pocket.
Oh, that's hot. Then I wish you could have gone to your workplace.
No, like, I would say some of the stupidest things. Like, especially when I'm listening to, like, lyrics and I'm just like, what the fuck?
Well, yeah,
Like,
now next time
no,
I have
like-
to visit your workplace. Next time.
no, like, I'm like, no, like, I meant when I say stupid shit, I'm like dropping, like, stupid bars.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it started off when I was looking at a lyric in a music video.
Okay.
I thought I heard something else, and then I look at the lyric. It says, "You're my cookie and I'm your cream." I'm just like, what the fuck? These are some goofy ass lyrics. And then I'm over here spitting stupid bars. No, like, some of them are. I was just like, no, like, some of the shit, like, I'm gonna, like, imitate, like, some of the shit that I've said. Like, I remember telling my coworker, I'm just like, I'm surprised no, like, songwriter in some of these, like, K-pop songs, like, pen something as cheesy as, like, I'm a coconut tree, I'm dropping hit after hit, you better make like a banana
And split. I mean,
I think another song, I completely made up the words on the spot. It's not a lyric at all.
mm-hmm.
But I'm over here with one song, like, it just fell right out my mouth. But, like, I said something along the lines, I was just like, swallow, sucking a dick in a swallow.
Whoa. There it is.
I stopped laughing a little too much.
There it is.
Like, I'm saying stupid shit like this, especially with my cursed cupcake humor. Like, I'm over here saying shit like, my coochie wet like the... my coochie wet like the sea, that's why it smells so fishy.
There it is, guys. There it is. This is why I love her. One of the many
Shakespeare,
reasons.
I am coming for your brand.
Yeah.
Cupcake, I am coming for your weave. No, I'm just kidding, I love her. She's a legend.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of Cupcake, I had no business listening and reciting the lyrics to Deep Throat, but I think I turned out okay.
Yeah. That was fine. Yeah, that's why I said PG-13. You know? It gives me some wiggle room.
Okay, so, but my point is that, I had, like, a little suggestion. I was just like, sometime I really want to try and do, like, a Soul Link, Nuzlocke, or, you know, just like a standard, like, duo Nuzlocke together.
Yeah, with Pokemon. I never mentioned it to her either. And then when she mentioned it, it's like, my eyes started sparkling. I started getting teary-eyed. It's like, she's the one. It's beautiful.
all because I suggested, like, hey, you want to play, like, do a Pokemon Soul Link with me? Just like,
It's not even just like the Soul Link. It's just that, you know, girls can like Pokemon. It's like, my God, it's true. The legends are true.
hey, when I had my first boyfriend, he gave me his 3DS. I still have it to this day, and he said he was going to, like, in place of that, he was going to get me flowers. And I'm just like, I will gladly take Pokemon over flowers any day of the week.
Oh, do you still have your 3DS? Yeah.
I still do.
Oh, dang, I got my DS games as well. I need to restart playing some of them. So, I mean...
Just, like, honest... And I think that kind of set the benchmark for me. Like, I would gladly take a gifted, like, Switch game, like, you know, like Seasons, like Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, like something like that. Like I would much rather have like a little game like card for one of my consoles over a bracelet. Just saying.
Noted. I feel like everything. I feel vindicated that you prefer those over a lot of the traditional stuff. I will still get you the traditional stuff.
Hey, flowers die in a week. I mean, once in a blue moon, I wouldn't mind receiving it, but like, again, like at the very end, they die in a week, and on top of that, it requires me to get a vase.
Yeah, there's no Pokemon attached to it, which is crazy.
And on top of that, jewelry, I don't really wear them. Like, your mom looked at my ears and she was like, you have your ears pierced or no? And I'm just like, oh no, I don't. She's like, oh, I got you earrings.
Yeah.
It's like, oops.
It's very conflicting visions. But she means well. She does.
But yeah, I never really had like the urge to like pierce my ears at all. Also just because I am such a baby bitch.
Yeah, that's also fair, because like I would imagine they would hurt like a lot.
My mom sometimes like laughs at the idea. It's just like, to think that my one and only daughter does not have her ears pierced and has no interest in it. Meanwhile, my two sons, have both their ears pierced. What is the world coming to?
Yeah, I feel like that she must have been going crazy. Yeah.
Like, what a reversal.
Yeah, what a reversal. Leave those alone. But yeah,
But besides that, I rarely ever wear jewelry, so
that's fine.
like I feel like I sometimes have to remember to wear it for certain events. Otherwise, I don't really put it as priority. They're pretty to look at, but I just won't go out of my way to wear it.
Yeah. This is why I love you.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't think I said.
It's just you speaking, and like it sounds nice. I don't know. I'm like getting starstruck again now that I have like, the physical match to your voice. Because like before that, we would always speak on Discord. It's like, oh man, she must be very nice in person. But
Oh wait, yeah, that is very true. And I guess having like a person to like actually like match it to and like go back to and like imagine is kind of crazy.
It is.
And I know every now and then we send pictures to each other, but like of course it doesn't beat having the real person with you.
Because like you look cute in all your pictures that you send, so I felt like, dang, she's gonna see me in a hoodie. That is not handsome. In the slightest. Yeah, especially with what I wore. I wore like a button down and like some jeans.
It was really hot outside. I was sweating, and I was like dressed semi-appropriately for the weather, and I was still sweating.
Yeah, well, to be fair, I was like in the hotel, in an Uber, then I just went inside the Starbucks, so I was just AC all the way through, which is why I could tolerate it.
Oh, yeah, and especially the fact, fuck, I was thinking of something else. Now I kind of forgot what I was going to say.
Take your time.
Again, I dressed like semi-appropriately for in accordance to the weather, which meant I also had to like tone down a little bit of the makeup that I wore.
Gotcha.
Like just in case.
Yeah, I was gonna wear like.
Because like it's really.
It was really hot. I was gonna wear like a t-shirt or something, but family was like, you gotta dress appropriately. It's your first date. If you have to sweat, you sweat. Uh, that's the general idea. That's the general idea,
Oh,
I
it's-
guess.
Hearing the IRL voice, like, what you.
Yeah.
That is very true, Ty. Or I guess it's more like the fact that you have like a real person like attached to it. I know it sounds really stupid. Like if I were to tell like again some of my like IRL friends this, or even my parents, they'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like of course, like you have to have a face attached to it.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh man. Excuse me. But yeah, like especially since the first thing we did was like compare hand sizes. That's the first thing you did.
Wait, was that really the first thing I did?
Oh no, sorry. That was the second thing. The first thing was we got coffee and a little bit of snacks together, and then you did the comparison. Because the first thing
No, I think the first thing also was
no, that's the third
compared
thing.
heights.
Heights, yes. It was hug,
Oh my goodness.
heights.
The first thing he told me is just like, "You're a lot shorter than I thought."
Yeah, I did.
And I'm over here just like, I am not short.
You're short to me. Oh, everyone feels like it. Unless they're taller. But I found it endearing, so.
Yeah, he came really close to like ordering me like a little like chocolate loaf that I was like keeping my eyes on.
Yeah, then I should have ordered it, but you were very.
It's fine. Again, like I already was having sugar, and considering what I was going to have over at the cafe, I was just like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. And once again, it went against my instinct. It's like, I know she was getting it, but I want to respect her wishes. She was also looking at it. What do I do?
Granted, it was a new item, or at least it was new to me. So I was just
Yeah.
like, oh, this is new.
Yeah, because like I wanted to get it for you, but I didn't want to ignore you. So it felt like a trick question in my head.
Oh, and I think also we had a really funny like interaction with one of the with the person that took our coffee.
Oh yeah, because I stepped out, stepped back in, and they're like, "Oh hey, you're the second person with this name." It's like, no, I'm the same person. It's like, oh shit, you are. Here, get a free refill.
That was really sweet of them. And I did see on the cup where it says like, "Thank you for like coming again."
Yeah, yeah.
That was really sweet.
I think it's
I
because
love
we.
those.
Oh yeah, because we took a quick picture outside.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we took some photos and then we went back, but because apparently we didn't leave the premises too far, it was like, oh yeah, you're good. Just a free coffee on the house. This is nice.
I will say our first hug was a little awkward just because like his mom wasn't present.
Yeah, she came to visit because she wanted to see, quote unquote, she said this to me at least, her daughter-in-law. So she skipped the dating part entirely. She
Really did.
She just assumes we're married at this point.
I have no trouble believing that she actually thinks this.
Yeah. Well, like she understands that we're dating, but she just like always starts off whenever me and her are alone. We're like, oh yeah, you know, when you get married to her, not if, it's when. You gotta do like this, and this. And I'm like, I get it, but
Yes.
So you're outside the gate. That's so funny.
No worries. The gate is usually a lot of the times closed.
Here.
Thank you so much. You have a good one. Thank you.
Grabbing something to eat?
Sweet treat.
Nice.
I got cookies.
Very nice.
I did have a really good like walk outside, so I feel this is warranted.
Nice. Yeah, exactly, Ty. It's not if, but when.
Especially, but I think I also told you this, that like I have no trouble believing that like I feel partly the only reason why she's like this enthusiastic is just because I just happen to be the first girlfriend.
Yeah, the first girlfriend I've ever had. Period.
And the first girl he probably went out of his way to like talk to.
Correct. Yes, you were the first for everything. So.
Especially when how your mom found out. She's like, "Are you talking to a girl?"
And I was like, yes.
And it's just like a sigh of relief, just like, okay, good. My son is not closeted.
Yeah.
Like, which by the way, why do moms always assume this of their son? Like, it literally happened to like my own dad. Like, no, like legitimately when I went over to like my grandma's place and she would like tell her stories, she'd be like, your father has never brought a woman home before your mom. Like, I even thought at one point he was gay.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, Harmony, like, what is this? Come on.
It's just universal. But yeah. My mom had come over because originally we had planned to use the money for the trip because it was for like a different stay due to like some fumigation services happening in my apartment. That was the original purpose, to get a different place to stay for like a week or so and then come back. But that plan was canceled because there was something altered in the fumigation services. And so we had that left over. So my stepdad was like, this is his chance. Go.
I like how even your stepdad is like in on this too.
Yeah, because my mom and stepdad pretty much did the same thing we were doing. So he saw.
Yeah, that is very true.
Yeah, so he saw the vision. He's like, okay, go. You literally have it. So, and yes, Ty, it was kind of tortured. Well, not tortured. It was like a little awkward at the beginning. But
it really was. Again, mainly just because like I feel like with the parent there, especially meeting the parent the first time, it's just like an all sorts of like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, but she went on her own little adventure during the day. I got her an Uber.
And I think as soon as that that happened, we just got comfortable much faster.
Yeah, we did. Because after I got her coffee, we sat down together. We held hands. She leaned on my shoulder. We just talked for a bit. And like, man, I wish time would have stopped right then and there.
And then, of course, I walked him over to our brunch place first, but we did have a bit of a wait time. A little bit.
20 minutes, yeah. 20 minutes. Was it 20?
Was it 20 minutes?
Yeah, it was 20 minutes. I remember it.
I think... But yeah,
Unless you
honestly, we thought it was going to be longer. Yeah. I think it was like 10 or 20, yeah.
Somewhere in that range, yeah. Because you said that place...
somewhere that range.
Because you said that place would have like upwards of an hour, at least.
Yeah, that was crazy. And it did look busy when we came by.
It was, yeah. So then we decided to walk to like the... It was the park, yeah? It was the park.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we decided to just walk a little bit through the park. The lakeside view is beautiful. Especially in the morning. It was like early afternoon. Early afternoon at that point.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, we just walked a little bit. We stopped at like...
Had our first real hug.
Real hug, yes.
First one was awkward.
Yeah, yeah.
I won't deny that.
Hmm. And you know, the
And
sun
then
was
you could explain the rest.
yeah, sun was shining, water was, you know, there was a fountain, so you know, it was active. And then you kind of just pecked me on the lips. And I swear to God, I think after that simple peck, you asked me if I liked it. And I was like, huh? Like a goddamn idiot. Like my brain functions ceased after that. Respectfully, they did. And, what? Yeah, and as you described it, I went ahead and ate your face. Affectionately referred to.
Oh, sorry, I don't think I heard that. I was like too busy eating. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I said after the first kiss, you said that I quote unquote affectionately ate your face.
I mean, I did say that affectionately, but like, hey, for like couples, feedback helps both parties.
Yeah. I think I got in like a few good normal ones. But like you were
Wait, was that at the hotel or was
No.
that at the park?
the park. That was at the park.
Oh wow.
Because like I kind of held you closer to me and went in just a little further on the kisses. Because like after that first one, like you just did something to me. I don't know how you did it, but you did.
These are so good, honey.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, let me show you.
Sure. I'll open up.
These are so good.
Yeah. Aw, that's nice.
This is so good. I got that one along with whoops, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
This one. There's like regular like what they call triple chocolate chip cookie, and then this one is like what they call a sweet shot,
Mm-hmm.
or you get to choose your filling.
Yeah, those look really good.
It's so and it tastes good too.
Oh man, if that were there, you know, would have
I
loved
think
to
it's
share.
in Dave, so it's like a little bit away from my area.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair.
Still is really good though.
But yeah, it was definitely passion at that point. Because, like, I had years of long distance relationship and then just years of wanting to have it, like, before I met you, so you definitely received a literal brunt of 2 decades worth of, like, pent up expression. Like, quite literally. And especially when we got brunch, like, I know we were waiting for our singular meal, but like, my second meal was directly across the table. Pretty much.
Is this okay to say in front of them?
You can go ahead. Probably.
No, I was just asking if what you said, is that okay to tell them, like, in front of them?
Well, yeah, you know, your chapstick tasted like peaches, so I was thinking of peaches the entire time. It's like, we got the pancakes. It's like, man, they go with some
No,
peaches.
because, like, I just wish that, there was a little bit more.
I do. Oh, with what exactly?
The brunch.
Yeah, I do wish. I do wish. Since we only got the one meal, but even then, it was still a good meal.
But there was no way I was spending like upwards of $20 for savory breakfast. That would disappoint me.
Yeah. Also fair.
Because again, I showed you the prices, and you were just like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah. Because like I swear.
And I know we live like in a state of inflation,
Yeah.
but like, damn.
It's a lot.
Like I even asked him like, a bagel of like that kind would probably be like around like $5 before inflation, right?
Yes. $5.
Probably 10 by today's standard.
10, yeah, usually.
But 20 is like bleh, outrageous.
20 better allow me to speak to God himself. Or at least...
Now, literally.
Yeah. Jeez. But regardless, you know. I was definitely thinking of peaches.
And
the whole
especially
time.
since one of my coworkers, she said that she did try it and it was kind of like obviously it was overpriced.
Hmm.
Like the fact that she says like $22 for just blueberry pancakes.
Absurd.
$22.
Absurd.
I'm glad we got the pistachio ones because like
That's at least something different.
granted,
At least.
because like, and I can understand like pistachio, like because of the Dubai chocolate, it's trending right now, so of course it's going to be inflated as hell.
Yeah.
But
it
like
was.
for a stack of plain blueberry pancakes, like $22, are you kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even like blueberry pancakes like that.
Yeah. I would pay at least $5 for blueberry pancakes. At least.
Now, like at the very least, like you could just go to IHOP and just get their like bottomless stacked pancakes deal.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that would have been nice to go
Like,
to.
I could take you to Olive Garden and just get like never endless pasta challenge.
That sounds like a challenge I would take.
Honestly, again, like I definitely would not mind going to Olive Garden. Shit, like I know you said you never went to Cheesecake Factory. I need to take you there.
Oh, yeah. I suppose we'll save that for next time.
time.
Next time, yeah. Definitely. Is it close
Man,
by?
we have so much that we need to do.
Yeah, definitely. A lot more. But yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. It was definitely a beautiful night.
It really was. Again, it is a bit of a shame that movie didn't align. But like, one thing to note is that we were just kind of looking for an excuse just to like have like a movie experience together.
Yeah.
So I was willing to like brunt the like questionable movie of Wuthering Heights,
Yeah.
not Waves.
Heights.
Mm-hmm. A gym date. Ooh, that would definitely be a consideration.
I suppose so. I would have to pack some different clothes for that, but I suppose so.
It's a shame that Lifetime Fitness is not in my area.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Because like in the area that I used to live in Texas, there's a place called Lifetime Fitness.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty much like a big like gym hub, and also we mainly went there for the pool.
Okay.
I remember like being like in middle school and just loving to like go on the slides and also just doing laps in the pool. There was also hot tubs there.
That sounds delightful.
The sad part is they only allowed it for like 16 and up, maybe.
Hmm.
My dad always found a way to sneak me in, though.
Nice.
He's like, parent supervision. It's okay.
Very nice.
Tie.
I mean, he's not wrong with those emotes. Technically correct.
Chal, anyways, so the like, but the other thing that stood out to me was they had like a steam room, like a sauna.
Mm-hmm.
They had those, so like sometimes I would just go in there and just like steam.
Okay.
I wasn't old enough to experience the upstairs gym, but it was a large gym area too. But we mainly went there for the pool. So like we'd
Okay.
just play it around the pool, sometimes the hot tub, go into the steam room sometimes, and then after they have like their own like like shower like stalls.
Mm-hmm.
So like after we finish, I just shower in there, and that was one of my first times using a hair blow dryer.
Oh. Okay.
So
Now,
like if we find a place like that, I would love to go.
okay, I would be down for that. Although I will say I'm a bit out of practice in terms of like gym stuff, so
It's never too late to go back in.
I suppose that is true.
I mean, you see me being inconsistent as hell.
Yeah, but even with that, you do look good, so it does help. I just look like a. Well, I guess everyone does kind of look like, you know,
Hunk of person.
yeah, at first. But, like, your progress looks good, so. Respectfully, of course.
I know. So unfortunately, movie time just did not align just because we were gonna take an Uber to like go there,
Yeah.
and again, the movie time for that movie slot was a little too tight,
Yeah.
and considering how long the Uber was gonna take and then also drive there, we're just like, yeah, there's no way we're gonna make it.
Yeah. But we still, spent a lot of time with each other, so I am not complaining.
Oh, we definitely did.
Yeah, definitely.
And again, considering like also what went down, we're just glad that we were there for that.
Yeah, because, like, if I wasn't there at the hotel and they just
Your
kicked
stuff would
us
have been
out,
chucked out.
yeah. Because, like,
That was indeed scary. Just mainly thinking of the what if. Like, what if we did go there?
Yeah.
But again, I'm glad that we did at the end of the day.
That we did. But, yeah. After that whole scenario, we just kind of, like, hung out around the hotel, just waiting until, like, 6:20.
Oh yeah, definitely waiting. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Waiting, yes. For, the appropriate time to
Have dinner.
have dinner, yes.
Yeah, let's just say that.
Sure, yes. We'll chalk it up to waiting.
Where else would we wait? Outside.
Of course not. Yeah. That's so
Especially in
weird.
that heat? Hell nah.
Mm-mm. The AC was very, very nice.
I was about to say something, but I was like, okay, that's a little on the nose.
No, it's okay.
Because you said the AC was so nice.
Yeah.
I was about to say something else was very nice.
Obviously,
That's all of it.
our conversation, because we talked
Yeah, the
about
conversation. We had some quality conversation.
Yeah, some deep conversation at the
Very
hotel.
deep.
Yes. Yep. Uh, rivaling Shakespeare right here, ladies and gentlemen. Christ.
Yeah, you see, you get it, Ty. Yeah, like, it was very deep.
Yes. Thoughtful conversation. Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm just thinking of Calvin Harris's "How Deep Is Your Love?" How deep is your love? Is it like the ocean? Yeah, you could say that. Like the ocean? Yeah, you could say that.
Yeah. This is why I love you.
Love you too. I'm an idiot.
As am I. What else? I guess. It's like we were just. Yeah, very intimate conversation. Because, like, you just are really pretty to look at in person. It's like, obviously, you're pretty to look at, you know, through the photos that you send. Of, like, you know, here's my new outfit, you know, here I am at this place. It's like, wow, she looks cute. And I say that. But, like, that's all I could think about when we were together. Felt like I was.
And my very first impression was just how tall he was.
Yeah.
I was up there looking up at him like, oh, hi there.
Yeah. That is true. What you were. Because yeah, being 6'3" does that. It does.
Like, he could pick me up and chuck me anywhere if he could.
I mean, I'm not that strong, even though I'm tall, so my strength needs to catch up a little bit. Personally speaking. I wouldn't be able to chuck you, though. And even if I could, you know, that would be disrespectful. I would place you down gently.
That's what he said. No, I'm just kidding. I'm having a little too much fun.
What? Yeah. It was fun though. Just hanging around before the sushi dinner, or like our sushi date. Because it was my first time trying the butter crab, like sushi roll.
Butter crab roll.
Yeah.
It was really good. It's very decadent though, like very heavy.
It was, yeah. I can see ordering just one to eat there.
Yeah, you definitely made a mistake. You made a mistake ordering a second tempura shrimp roll.
Listen, shrimp tempura is never a mistake. I just wasn't ready. Listen.
Yeah, again, it's one of those. The butter crab roll. That's one of those things I can only have like maybe once a year. Like that, along with some other foods, just because like they taste great. Don't get me wrong, but there's just like too much. Like those are like enough for me to like to put me in a food coma. Like deep dish pizza and even butter chicken falls under that category.
Yeah.
Like as much as I love it, like it's something I can only have once a year.
I agree.
Like deep dish pizza is so good. Don't get me wrong, but again, food coma in an instant. So like on any day of the week, like New York slice is the way to go.
It is, yeah.
Like even just like a simple margarita pizza.
Oh dang, that sounds good now. Just a pizza, anything.
Yeah. But I guess that's the thing with like having like to meet for the first time. Now we just have like
Plans.
we can only go off from there.
Yeah.
Because now we're just thinking like, oh, like maybe next time we meet, we could do this, we could do this.
Yeah. I'm really hoping for something new at the movies, though, because I really wanted to go there with you.
I really hope so too. It just really was not a great like lineup, really.
Great lineup, bad timing. It was just yikes.
Yeah. A shame that K-pop Demon Hunters was not on theaters anymore.
Oh my god, that would have been great.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I would have had the time of my life.
Yeah. I would have been like, you know, thumbs up, and you would have been like singing all the songs.
Just like, yeah, I'm just watching my girlfriend. Like, just like, yeah, I brought my girlfriend here. I'm just here for the ride.
Yes. Correct. That is correct. I'm just here.
But it would have been because it was either Wuthering Heights or like, was it one of the Scream movies?
Scream 7. Yeah.
As I can only respect it and look at it from afar, I am a wuss
For horror movies.
when it comes to horror movies.
Yeah.
So horror movies are a no-go.
Yeah, that's fair. I know I would have loved to watch Scream, but obviously to respect your wishes, we probably would have watched literally anything else, which is fine.
So I don't know. Not a lot of the movies on there really interested me. So
Wow, Ty, that's crazy.
oh wow.
Damn.
Definitely hitting the tip a little too directly.
Yes, at least it was. I can't even say anything. That's just funny. Oh man.
Good night, everybody. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Wait till you get to the creamy filling.
What? I don't think there's a creamy filling in Scream 7. Unless.
I mean, I am eating a thing-filled cookie. Mine is filled with dark chocolate.
Oh, nice. Dark chocolate's nice. Scream 8, obviously. Jenny must have looked at some insider leaks for the movie. Obviously.
And I feel like I'm turning into Sabrina Carpenter with how on the nose I'm getting with shit.
Oh, yeah. Based on, like, some of her songs or things she did?
No, like some of her songs, like, she has, like, a very, like, specific writing style.
Okay.
Like, let's just say she matches some of our freaks a little too well.
I get that. Just a little
Like,
too
one of my favorite songs from her, like, legitimately, like, had me like, oh, this literally sounds like the kind of humor that I would make. Like, one of her songs, it's called Bedchem, and
Okay.
let me actually pull up the lyric,
Sure.
because this is, like, too funny.
No problem.
Yeah. Ah, this was the lyric. So, I'm just reading this out. First, she says, "Come right on me. I mean camaraderie."
Bruh. That is...
Said you're not in my time zone, but you wanna be. Where art thou? Why not uponeth me?
That's crazy. And yeah, that is something you would say. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Like, even in one of her other songs, like, she says verbatim in there, like, I'm so fucking horny, and I'm just like, not gonna lie, same girl.
I mean, respect, sure. But damn.
No, like, I mean, I love the energy in her songs, not gonna lie.
Of
Like, I
course.
came out there listening to that song, I'm just like, I came out there thinking, like, this, she's asking for a daycare.
Hmm.
That's all I can say.
Fair.
Sabrina copying for real for.
Yeah, man, she's not paying you your royalties. That's crazy.
I'm the unspoken ghostwriter. I'm kidding.
But yeah, overall it was a really fun time.
I really did. And it's literally kind of the only thing that, like, been occupying my mind as of lately.
Yeah, as I mentioned, mine too. Because, like, I still want to feel your head on my shoulder, you know, me holding your hand. Like, that was nice.
And again, y'all can ask for more deets in, like, our own chats.
Yeah.
Your own discretion, at your comfort, at your peril.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I know. Definitely at your own peril.
But hey, we're all adults. We shouldn't be babies about these.
Yeah. Of course.
Especially when I was looking, I think I did, like, a little bit of research. I think there was a video saying, like, you know, like, our generation, aka Gen Z, is, like, screwing less and less.
Mm.
And in fact, it's now one of the generations that is, like, appalled by the idea of sex. It's just like, no, that's kind of.
Right. Yeah,
It's
the
like,
pendulum swung
that's
like from
like,
one to the other. No,
that's that's a revelation.
yeah. It's like the pendulum.
Like, to the point where I see things being like, oh, I don't want, like, any, like, sex scenes in my like. Let me actually see if I could find the video.
Sure. I think I know what
It's
you're
by a
talking
channel
about.
it was from a channel that I definitely recommended you, that I definitely get a lot of my humor from.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha. I may not remember the name though.
I'll have to find it.
Take your time. Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
So let me see. Definitely trying to make this the last thing I do before I go absolutely crazy with grinding premium currency. Do this. Oh, it does Delta. Looks really cool. Oh, any luck on finding it?
Nope, it's gonna be a little bit, so just
No worries.
probably be sure that a video rec is going to, like, pop in your message.
Sure. me see. Yes. Yeah, I'm just trying to get one more poll, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream, most likely. 'Cause if I...
So I think I found it.
Sure.
I think. I'll just send it over to you.
Sure.
Maybe a couple other like recommended videos.
Mm-hmm. I'll be taking a look. I see. Okay. Alright. I got it on my phone.
This video is brought to you by...
There it is.
It's a really interesting one.
Alright. Alright, I got it up in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm definitely... Yeah, I've seen a lot of reasons why, when it came to, why people were becoming very... How would I say it?
I don't want to say we're like going backwards to like reverting to like, you know, like overall conservatism, but like it's definitely like a hard like 180.
Yeah, like...
Maybe not a hard 180, but like I feel like everyone hates each other now.
Yeah, unfortunately. Because, like, it was a very rough pendulum swing, as I would describe it as, for the most part. Because, like, it did go from conservative to very progressive views about relationships and, like, the idea of sex, and then way
I feel
back.
like I'm a little mix of everything, just because like I feel like nuance is such a rarity to find anymore. It's either you're this or you're that.
It is.
That's why for me, I kind of consider myself like I don't want to consider myself a nihilist, but I definitely do have some nihilistic views. Just because like I feel like the idea of like thinking like it's absurd.
It is. I agree with you there.
It's like, oh, I can't watch this just because my supposed side doesn't allow me to. It's just like, well, there goes freedom of choice.
Yeah. You gotta have some choice in what you do. Or else
Speaking of that, Angelus did put out like a new video in like an essay format. I definitely recommend you watch it.
Okay. Sure.
It's actually a really good watch.
Okay. I forgot how would you spell Angelus?
I also forwarded it to you into your in the message.
Yeah, that works too.
I got you covered. I got you.
Alright. But yeah, you know, I agree with that. It's just too much right now. It's like from one thing to another. It's far too much.
Like I wish this was more said more that like the world is not black and white. We live in multiple shades of gray and in between.
That is true.
And that's why I don't like also like talking in like broad generalizations. Like the all people do this. Like we are not monoliths.
Mm-hmm.
Like even within our own like cultures and like subcultures, like we're not like all monoliths.
All very true.
Especially when people say like on behalf of like all this, I speak for this. It's just like, we? Who's we?
Indeed. Who is we? It's crazy. Absolutely
Because
crazy.
I can easily turn it back on like, because I can easily turn it back on someone and just be like you as a man can't understand how to talk critically or think critically.
Actually crazy. But yeah, people do speak like that.
It really is. We really devolved in some areas.
Yeah.
But what do I know? I'm just a girl.
Oh man, that argument is crazy.
And that ain't none of my business, ain't it? My business. Ain't none of my business.
No, sir.
Yeah, I actually really like this channel. Like, I really.
But yeah, it does. Yeah, the channel you sent me does look pretty good, or at least this format that she's doing looks pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember you sent me another one of hers. She usually does like, what is it? Like shorter videos and streams.
Yeah, she was a previous Genshin streamer.
Yeah, no wonder she was familiar.
But she has since pivoted more to a different career path. And honestly, I'm happy for her.
That's
and I know
good.
she's not really looking to like definitively go back to streaming just because, you know, like
It's a lot.
streaming is a really like difficult like it has its own sets of challenges.
Yeah.
And it's just not made for everyone.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
But she still does work in the gaming industry.
Oh, that's nice. It's very nice.
So I'm happy for her. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing more like long form essay style videos from her.
Yeah, I guess it is like her first time back, right? Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Literally just dropped. That's crazy.
Oh yeah. I saw this and I looked at the thumbnail and I'm just like, oh, Angelus? I thought that she was like a subject of like a like you know, like some sort of like negative video. I was just like, oh no. And then I looked, I was just like, oh wait, this is her channel. Oh, new video from her. Sweet.
Yeah. It's probably the style of the thumbnail that
Mm-hmm.
just drew it out.
And there have been a couple times where I did join her stream and I did tell her like, hey, like
I remember
I just
that.
came from like, yeah. She's like, oh, your boyfriend is in here too? Sweet.
Yeah, that one I remember because I was there. I remember that.
So I pretty much just sent her a comment. I was just like, and we are back and live.
Aw.
But she's an absolute sweetheart. I love her.
Yeah. She is like really good with her stuff. especially with the presentation.
Mm-hmm. And I guess also just because I relate to her quite a bit, just because, you know, like East Asian, some sort of like East Asian background.
Mm-hmm.
So some of these topics definitely do hit a little home for me as well. Just because, let me also just say at one point on TikTok, there was like a quote trend of people, what they call like a fox eye challenge,
Okay.
where people kind of go out of their way to make their eyes look a little bit more like, I don't want to say like slanted,
Mm-hmm.
but it's almost in a way of trying to mimic like East Asian eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and then pretty much call it a trend.
Hmm.
I did see a lot of like backlash just because like back in the day, like I was made fun of for this feature. Like where people
I do remember that.
where people pull their eyes taut, make their eyes look a lot more smaller than they actually are as a way of mocking me. And to see this kind of
It is
this being
weird.
passed off as a passing trend
It is
really did
weird.
not settle well with me at all. Just because I'm just like, this is something that I was born with and I was made fun of for it at one point. And now we have people of non-Asian descent like trying to like mimic this and pass it off as a trend. Are you kidding me? So that in itself felt like a giant slap in the face. As much as I would love to continue this, I do need to go home. It's getting even colder and I do need to use the bathroom.
That's fair. I'm just
I will be in the chat still.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish this off and then I'll have to
Yeah, sure, no worries.
go to sleep anyway. It was
Yeah,
nice
no
having
worries.
you on.
Alright. I will see you.
Alright. Love you.
Love you too.
Alright. There she goes. Yeah, people did that for fun. Mind you, I wasn't a target of this, but I've seen like some of my friends in like high school get that treatment. And yes, we did say it. And like I swear to God though, this Realm of Gods team is so much fun to play. I'm so mad that I got UI Goku off of the tickets when I was trying to get it through the stones. Not that I should be mad, but like, damn, so many stones wasted. When I could have just waited and see if the tickets would have gotten me it. Yeah, and there's this like different trend, which is like, you know, I don't know if you know, but it's just weird. Like, some people are doing like this thing, which is like, oh, you know, bring back bullying and builds character and stuff. And like, I'm sure that's not correct. You know, that doesn't feel correct. Because like, no one wants that. Oh, here we go. My man. We'll save it for one more turn. definitely not building character. Like, at all. One would say it is doing the exact opposite.
行くぞベジータクソったれがこれがスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだかかってこい遊んでやる
Oh yeah, I never mentioned it. Just going back to previous topic. What is it? Going back to what Jenny got me for my birthday. She got me a Boba Mate bottle. She has a matching pair because she enjoys the drinks. So, you know, I have one now too. I'm currently using it to drink some water. Yeah, it was very sweet of her. Because I wasn't expecting... Yeah, I wasn't expecting anything. So I thought it was very sweet. He tanked it, of course. Go for another one. Thank you. We should be safe now. Ooh, not a lot of damage. I suppose he didn't have a lot of chances to build up. We'll do this again. Damn. I mean, 11th anniversary does what it does. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to go for now though. Because I got no message from my work that's canceled, so I'm just going to assume that I have work tomorrow. And so, you know, just gotta do what I gotta do. So yeah, that'll be all. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Greatly appreciate it. The streams might be a little more sparse, unless it's on the weekends. Only got it now because it was a free day, so that's that. Take care. Thanks again. I had a fantastic birthday with effectively the love of my life, and I hope I can do it again a lot more quickly than our first meeting. I would rather it take less than a year. Fingers crossed. But yeah, take care. Good night, guys. Bye.